Work. Peter Ducey live for us in Washington with the details of this breaking story. Peter, what's the latest?
Tucker, the latest is that the White House has now officially started their enormous effort to drum up public support for a strike on Syria. Step one started just moments ago. The White House Chief of Staff, Dennis McDonough, is appearing on all the Sunday shows. Step two comes tomorrow night when McDonough's boss, President Obama, will sit down for interviews with anchors from ABC, NBC, CBS, CNN, PBS, and Fox. Step three, Tuesday night, a presidential address to the nation where President Obama can make his case the way he wants to without having his presentation interrupted by questions from journalists. And there's a reason this is all happening right now. Congress comes back from summer recess this week. And if a vote on a resolution to authorize the use of force against the Assad regime was held today, it would likely fail in the House. The latest tally by the Washington Post has 226 no or leaning no votes on a resolution to authorize force. That's higher than the magic number of 217 yes votes needed for passage. Meanwhile, overseas, Secretary of State Kerry is trying to convince our allies right now that the military options against Assad are simply the first part of the solution.
The United States and the Arab League have long agreed that with respect to Syria, which we did discuss today, the end of this civil war is going to require a political solution. We have repeated, and I repeat every time I stand up and talk about it, there is no military solution.
The administration is working behind the scenes as well. President Obama has been making calls, trying to move some votes into his column. And tonight, Vice President Biden is going to host a group of Republican senators for dinner. But many Democrats have issues with military action in Syria as well. So to find out the true impact of the White House's public and private push for support, we're going to have to wait until the resolution is debated in Congress this week. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Peter.